Alright, hey guys, this is Leet Cheese bringing you another black-white OU Wi-Fi battle. It's against another guy off of Smogon. I believe his name is Hauntzer, and it was a pretty standard battle. I brought the same team that I did last time with a couple small edits, and I hope you enjoy the battle. Here it is. So I'm going to lead off with a Metagross again, because I want to get my Stealth Rocks up. And he's going to start off with his Rotom. I'm not really afraid of anything he can do, because even if he's a Specs Rotom, I know from experience that a Hidden Power Fire will not be able to take me out. And I'm thinking a Hydro Pump would probably do around 80%, so I'll be able to get my Stealth Rocks up either way. And he does end up going for the Hidden Power Fire, because I do see it's super effective, and there's really no other thing he would have gone for, since Rotom don't carry HP ground. So I get my Stealth Rocks up, no problem. And now I'm going to switch out of my Metagross because I don't want to take another HP Fire, and I can't really touch his Rotom with any of my moves. And then go into my own Rotom to resist it, and I can easily Volt Switch out, which will give me Switch Advantage because I don't think you'll want to stay in since HP Fire is not doing anything, and there's no way he's going to switch in Gliss or ridding the Hydro Pump. He switches in his Jirachi, and I go for the Volt Switch, like I said, so I can get Switch Advantage. And I see how much damage this is, and I'm positive that this is especially to Jirachi, since I am a Specs Rotom, and that did not do very much. So he's definitely very specially bulky. So bring him to my Machamp, because I know I can hit him for a lot of damage, since he's only specially bulky. He's going to have a lot of HP EVs, so he'll be able to take a Dynamic Punch all right. But I'm thinking his only attacking move is Iron Head and possibly Body Slam if he went for that over Thunder Wave. And so I can set up a substitute here, and I'm not sure that he'll even be able to break it with Iron Head, but he ends up setting up his Stealth Rocks when I get up a sub, and then he Wishes, which was not a very good move, since unless he's carrying Protect, which Hachis very rarely carry since they've got a bunch of flinch hacking moves, he's not going to be able to live the next Dynamic Punch, and he's just going to die, and that Wish went completely wasted. He tries to go for Body Slam to break my sub. I was pretty sure that that wouldn't, since it's only 80 base power, not stabbed. An Iron Head may have. I feel like he probably should have gone for that. But, you know, that's... I don't know, maybe he thought he could paralyze through my sub or something. Obviously you can't. So he goes into Gengar. I go for the Payback. I thought about going for the Stone Edge so I could go for Payback next turn, thinking it'd be a standard sub-disable Gengar, since that set is pretty standard now. But instead, I just go for Payback on the first turn in case he isn't. So I break his sub, and on this turn I'm going to go for the Stone Edge because I don't want to risk that Disable, since Disable is pretty standard on Gengars nowadays. And so I do go for the Stone Edge. I end up getting a crit here, but I calced it, and I had about a 65% chance to KO with Stone Edge without the crit. Since he did a sub, and he had one turn of leftovers and Stealth Rock, it was about a 65% chance to KO, so that probably didn't matter. He goes into Dragonite, and for some reason I just have a feeling that this is a Choice Band Dragonite, because there's really no other reason you'd bring it into a Machamp. So I'm thinking he's going to go for Outrage, and I know that a Choice Band Outrage can one-hit KO my Machamp. So I go into Metagross as Death Fodder, since after he sets up Stealth Rocks, he makes pretty good Death Fodder. And I can go for a Bullet Punch to get a little bit of damage on him, which doesn't actually end up mattering, because I'm just going to bring in my Thundurus, who can use a Hidden Power Ice to one-hit KO Dragonite. So the Bullet Punch wasn't really significant, but Metagross made good Death Fodder there. He did his job, got up the Stealth Rocks, took a little bit of damage off something, and made nice Switch Fodder. Fortunately, he does get a 3-turn Outrage here, which means that I will be able to use Hidden Power Ice and finish him off. He probably would have left it in anyway, and I could have killed it, but that just means that it's for sure staying and I can kill him. And he brings in his Rotom next, after his Dragonite dies. And I'm almost positive he's Scarfed because of the damage HP Fire did at the beginning. But for some reason I feel like my Thundurus can take a Volt Switch, and I even thought maybe he could take a Hydro Pump, but that was really stupid of me. Thundurus is not bulky at all, and he just finishes me off with a Hydro Pump. I go into my own Rotom to resist the Hydro Pump, since I'm almost positive he's Choice locked into it. And he decides to stay in and go for that. And I go for my own Hydro Pump. These are not speed ties, since I am Spexed and he is Scarfed. And unfortunately for him, he misses the Hydro Pump there, which would have had about, I think, an 80% chance to finish me off. I calculated that too because I was curious. And I'm able to finish him off with my own Hydro Pump. I probably would have been able to take the game anyway, even if that had hit, but it would have been a little tougher and it would have been a little closer. Instead, I'm just going to be able to finish off the rest of his team with Specs Hydro Pumps. I was very surprised that that one-hit KO'd a Scrafty, since I know those are very bulky. He must have been a Dragon Dance set and not a bulk up set, because a bulk up set definitely would have been able to live that. And obviously his Gliscor will get one-hit KO'd by that, since I am Specs and it's super effective. I could have 0 special attack EPs and I'd still one-hit KO him. And so that was a good game, Hauntzer. It didn't end up all that close. I got a little bit of hacks there, but that's the way it goes sometimes. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like on it. If you like to watch Pokemon videos and you like me, then you should subscribe to my channel. I'll be bringing out videos fairly regularly. I should have another one. Actually, I'll be uploading this in the future, and I don't know when I'll be uploading this, so I can't tell you for sure whether I'll have one the next day, but I will be uploading them fairly regularly, at least once a week for sure. So stay tuned for more battles. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.